Good morning, my lovely people. The weather is absolutely dire. It's been blowing a hoolie all night and absolutely peeing down. It's not nice at all. I've just took Doug out. We both got absolutely soaked. I've got three people coming this morning for bits and pieces, so I'm hanging on here till about 10ish till they've came and picked everything up that needs to go. There's the last bits that need to go, and I'm hitting the road. I'm going down to Moffat with Nick and Jamie because they're leaving today and they're headed south as well, so we just decided we'll do a stop off together, and then I think we're going to split. They might stay around that area a little bit and the lakes, and then I'm headed off to meet Catherine and Steve. So hopefully the weather's going to be a little bit better at Moffat, because last night, that's the first proper windy night I've had in this van and it wasn't fun. And I just had to go to the bin, and I took Doug with me. I thought I'll kill two birds with one stone, but he got absolutely drenched. My coat's soaking, so I'm gonna crack on, wash the pots, get these bits ready for these people to collect. It's still early, it's still before 8 o'clock. One of them's coming at 9, one's coming at 9:30, and one's coming, he said, before 10. So I need to crack on and get everything ready and get this van ready to roll. That silver screen's going to be absolutely soaking, so it's going to have to go in the shower till we get to Moffat. Hopefully it's dry there so we can dry it out. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of driving. It's about 3 hours, 3¼ hours from here, so it's probably going to take me about 3.5, 4, depending on the weather and the traffic. Go on then, good boy. Look at him, he's absolutely soaking. I'm just charging some last bits and pieces like the Hoover, and because I am going to Moffat Caravan and Camping Club site, but on non-electric it's only £12.10 for me and him, and Nick and Jamie don't tend to do park ups, so I couldn't convince them to go and do a park up, so we're going on to a campsite for the night. But yeah, non-electric, and they didn't have any electric pitches left, believe it or not, but it is Friday, so that's probably why. So I'll crack on, get the pots washed, and probably pick you back up when I'm ready to roll. And it's actually got a little bit lighter because it's nearly 8 o'clock and it's still pretty dark. I forgot how dark it was up here. So yes, I'll pick you up in a bit. That's one of the things collected, so I'm waiting on one more person, and I've just got to drop something off at Static here, and then I'm ready to go. I need to do some shopping, and I need to spend these Scottish notes because obviously I'm in Moffat actually, I might be able to spend them there. Yeah, I need to spend them before I get out of Scotland because people in England are really funny about taking them for some reason. And then yeah, time to hit the road. I'm just going to see if Jamie can help me carry something really heavy down to this Static. It's that big Dometic awning. So yeah, it's time to go and ask her a nice favour from my lovely friend Jamie. I'm just sat waiting and I'm pretty much ready to go, other than moving this item down to the Static and unplugging, because I'm still just charging a few last bits and pieces. But the weather has not been very welcoming. Look at it, it's just not very good at all. He's cold. So I've had to cover him up. He got absolutely soaked this morning. I've looked at the weather at Moffat and it looks like it's quite sunny, so hopefully I can get there and go out for a little walk and get out and about, because I've just been trapped inside for the past couple of days, just ferrying things to and from. Listen to it, it's absolutely awful. It's been like this all night, really windy, really rainy. Yeah, just not nice at all. I've got to fill my water up as well before I leave, so I'm going to have to stand outside and do that. The joys of living in a van. I have got a hose, but I've not got the attachment. I don't know what happened to it. It wasn't in the caravan, it was just gone. So the one here, you've got the hose that you can clip onto, and I'm not sure the next site we're going on's got one, so I might as well do it here before we leave, and then it's full. Yeah. You've got to think about all these things. The toilet's empty, I've not really used that. I've barely eaten, barely drunk, barely peed within the past 2 days, but it's done and I can go away now and rest a little bit. I think that's what I need, a little bit of R&R. I've just done the shopping. I'll tell you something, I do not miss the winds up here. That's brutal, it's so cold. Let's get this put away, get some fuel put in and get on the road. Time is getting on, I need to make a move. 40 quid in Aldi, now I'm gonna have to go and spend 30 quid in the fuel station to get it back up to full. It is what it is, I need to keep the tank topped up really. Instead of trying to find petrol stations, it's best to go where there is one sort of thing. So I'll just fill it up here, and I know it is expensive in Aviemore, but at least it's only down to just a touch below a quarter of a tank, so not too far. I think the guy in front of me is getting a coffee because I've been here for, I'm gonna swear then, ages. Have some patience.
Words can't describe just how much I miss you whenever you're gone. I want you here beside me for eternity, shining your light like a sun. I try for you, baby, to take the higher road, to be someone you're proud of, but I've been lost lately. I don't know what is right or wrong. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The devil on my shoulder's almost gone. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you, oh yeah. Call me some night when you got time. I won't be asleep anyway, 'cause I just need one reason to keep on breathing.
I've made it to the caravan and camping club site in Moffat. So I'm just going to get him out because he's desperate to go to the toilet. It took us absolutely ages to get here, like properly ages, because it was so windy. I had to slow down to 40 mile an hour at points. It was not a fun drive. Hello, Dougal. You need to go to wee-wees. Yes, do you? I do. Let's take this off. Hold on. Look at the size of my pitch. It's absolutely massive. My little motorhome looks absolutely lost on it. So these are the non-electric super long pitches. She looks tiny. And that bike, if it's not fallen off on the way here in that wind, that's never going anywhere. It still seems very, very secure. So I'm starving, I'm knackered, I'm gonna have a quick bite to eat. See if Nick and Jamie turn up. They went to the house brewer on the way, so I didn't want to stop there, so I've already been. And go for a little walk, because Moffat is just over there, not far at all. And these are open all year, which is amazing. I'm starving, let's get in the van. There's a DA meet on here, so it's rather busy. It's one of the reasons I couldn't book non-electric, but I also tried to book for tomorrow. They've had to change my day today to today. I'm an idiot. I'm going to go out and see what Moffat's like. I was having a chat to the guy Jamie, who's one of the managers at the caravan and camping club site, and he said I should apply because they do like singles at the caravan and camping, so that's an option I suppose for next summer, if it's necessary. This is pretty, look. So I came in this way. Jamie and Nikki have texted me there at Pit Lockery. They had some issues with the caravan before they left, so they won't be here till later. But it's walking distance to all the pubs, so we might go out for tea. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so I've just come out onto the road from the campsite. Literally, there's a pub right there. The guy did say that there was loads, so that's really good. Maybe we can go out for tea. I don't think Nick and Jamie are going to get here till after dark, so that'll be save them a job and me a job as well, even though I have just been shopping. Ah, look at the baker's Christmas display, that's well cute. Obviously it's shut because it's not far off, 4 o'clock, it's going dark, so I could probably go there in the morning for some breakfast if I don't fancy making myself some toast. It's a really pretty little place actually. There is a pub just here, and he said there's about 8 round about the town where you can have tea, and they're all dog friendly, which is really good. So we can bring Alwyn and Doug if we wanted to. It's really not far. Doug could walk it. I'll show you a little bit around the site tomorrow when it's light, because obviously I've come quite far down, so it should be light a bit earlier before I set off in the morning and head towards my 2 guardian angels who I've missed terribly. So that's where I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to go and find them wherever they end up. They don't know where they're going to end up because they're on a site at the minute and they need to leave there tomorrow. So wherever they go, I'll just head towards there, but I'm just heading in that direction generally and then see. I think what I'm going to do is walk up this direction and then back down the other way to go back to the site. But there's like a little market here. That's cute, isn't it? It is Saturday tomorrow, so I suppose the markets and stuff probably be on if we're around long enough to go and investigate. So this comes up as one of the day parking on Park for Night, and I did pass the car park, which was night parking. It's literally around the corner from the campsite, not far away at all. So if it was just me on my own, I would have gone there, but Nick and Jamie, they don't really do park ups, so they wanted to go on the campsite. It's fair enough, and I can have a nice hot shower in their shower facilities. So and get to spend an extra night with them. I have spent a lot of time running around and not a lot of time with them, so it'd be nice just to chill out with them tonight, maybe come for a couple of drinks and just relax. So those are these quaint little shops. I'm so sad I didn't get here earlier. I was on track to get here for 2, but because of the wind I had to slow down to like 40 mile an hour at points. It just took me about 4 hours. It was horrendous. Going off the beaten track to go and find something. Usual me. I've got my maps in case I get lost. And Moffat's not massive, so it's highly unlikely I'm going to get lost. I am feeling much happier now that the caravan is gone and everything is sorted. I feel like a massive weight's been lifted off my shoulders. But I do feel like the Cairngorms didn't want me to be there, because the weather the whole time I've been there has been awful. Even like Nikki said yesterday, you know, we could have gone for a quick walk, but it was just awful. It was blowing a hoolie, absolutely hammering down, just not fun. So yeah, I think my time in the Cairngorms is done, sadly, and it's time to go and explore a little bit further afield. Places like quaint little villages like this. I think it's a town, a spa town, Moffat. You can see quite clearly the days are becoming a lot shorter. Now I know I'm further north, so they're even more short. But that's just highlighted to me that I obviously didn't get on the road until 10 when the guy come for the bits that come, and then I had to go shopping and get fuel. Don't think I left Aviemore till 11. If I need to be filmed outside in the daylight, I need to be on the road early. So tomorrow probably not so much, because I will just film a little bit around the campsite and maybe come for a little nosy around Moffat, see if there's a market or anything, and then head off to wherever I'm going, which is going to be a bit of a surprise even to me. That's a cute little theatre, isn't it? Probably be some Christmas plays on in there. It's doing me a bit of good to get out for a walk, to be fair, because I've been driving a lot over the past couple of days and running around ferrying things to and from vans and caravans. So I do need to get out and stretch my legs a little bit. The wind seemed to have followed me down from the Cairngorms, so I got onto the A9 and it was 30 miles of gripping the steering wheel and trying to just not go into all the cars or off the road. And then a bit further down the A9 towards Pitlochry, it was the same, and quite a bit coming here as well. Yeah, it's not been a very nice day driving today. A little bit stressful, shall we say. This is what I've come to see. So it's a Spitfire that's located in Moffat, and it's dedicated to Commander Dowding, who played a huge part in the Royal Air Force's victory over the Luftwaffe in the Battle of Britain. There is a plaque on the bus that highlights the esteem which Dowding was held by his fighter boys, the men in the Royal Air Force, immortalised by wartime Prime Minister Winston Churchill in possibly his most famous speech, The View. This is probably the only view you can get other than walking into the property up here. It's all fenced off and there's a plaque, obviously. There's been people walking on the grass and the gravel because there's signs everywhere. Oh, the bust's up here. Let's go and have a look at the bust. There we go. Now revered as the architect of deliverance and one of the men who saved the free world from Nazi tyranny in 1940, Air Chief Marshal Lord Dowding was born at St Ninian's School, now Dowding House. The bust is dedicated to his memory. So that's him. And there's the rear view of the Spitfire. They look really small when they're in the air, but massive when you're up close to them, don't they? So you're allowed to walk in that bit, but going any further is in private property, so we won't be doing that. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here and have a look at that before I went for a wander down the other side of the road. So I came off piece to go and have a look at it. There is a statue in Moffat as well. I'm going to go and try and find, if I can. We all know I'm not great at finding stuff, because what I've just done is this path leads straight past the Spitfire, and I walked down that wall and up that road. I'm so bad at directions. There's some proper cute little shops down here. I'm just kind of having a little wander just before it goes too dark to film anything, because obviously I'm on the GoPro and they're not very good in the dark. But yeah, look at all the little interesting antique shops and stuff. Oh, they're pretty, aren't they? I like stuff like that. Obviously not living in a van. When I've just gone to the caravan to get my Christmas decorations, I found loads of my glass Christmas baubles, and obviously it was fine putting them on the Christmas tree in the caravan, but moving around in the van ain't going to be good, is it? So currently they're up on the bed. I don't really know what to do with them. They're too beautiful to bin. They've come from all over Europe. I collected them at all the European Christmas markets. I sold a few before I left the house, but they were just the ones that I hung on to. I don't really know what to do with them now. It's getting a little bit cold. I'm glad I put the diesel heater on before I left. It was that cold last night that oil-filled radiator didn't keep the van quite warm enough. It was a bit cold. Me and Doug had 2 blankets on. But I was plugged in, so I might as well have used it. And it's a really good one, so I've not got rid of it, just in case I go on electric. So obviously my van is only heated by the diesel heater or by gas. There's no electric heating on it. It's not that advanced. Okay, so this is the Moffat ram. Now, he hasn't got any ears, and apparently it was commemorated by William Colvin to commemorate the town's industry with sheep and wool. It's a bit of a weird thing, isn't it? But it is bronze. Oh yeah, he hasn't got any ears. It's also a fountain, and they must light it up at night. That's really cool, isn't it? That's in the middle of the high street where the car park is. I just realised that little hall over there must have kind of markety things in it, because I can see all clothes hung up on the inside, but they're all packing up now to go home, so it's not time to be going in. I might come back in the morning, get myself up early and come and have a look. It's a place called the Rumbling Tom there, little coffee shop. That's cute, isn't it? It's a really cute little place to come, and it was one of the stops I was kind of planning on doing, but obviously parking in the car park and not going on the campsite. Campsite's rather busy because of the DA meet, but it's not too bad. Me and Nick and Jamie will probably go out to the pub anyway, so we won't be around. Look at the beautiful decorations in this shop. Oh, it looks amazing, doesn't it? I love these. They're the sort of thing that I would have in my house. There is a fuel station just over there, so I'm going to fuel up before I leave Moffat. I think it's big enough for me to get in, so that's fine. That's nice and easy. It's on the way out, and it was dead easy to get to the campsite, just straight off the motorway, and then you're like a mile just on the road. It's not hard at all, so it's a good little place to come for a stop. So I'm going to go back to Doug now, make myself a cuppa, so I've got a banging headache, and now I've had some food, I can have some tablets and sort out my shopping, which I kind of just threw in everywhere and didn't put away properly. I did buy myself some Asti, and I put that in the fridge though. That might be my celebratory drink when I get back to my lovely friends tomorrow. I wish I had a bit more time to explore, but obviously all the shops are shut in. It's going very, very cold. I haven't brought my gloves and my hands are freezing. When I came down here, obviously you spot the caravan sign for this campsite, but Graham Tail Nature Reserve is just 10 miles down that way. Me and Nick did look at it. It looks like a single track road, and I'm still not confident enough to negotiate somebody getting round or getting round somebody coming in the opposite direction, so I don't think I'll be doing that. I'm going to have to tackle it at some point and not be following Steve, because I do have to go off and do things on my own, but yeah, not yet. I'm not ready for that yet. I got stressed enough when I had to reverse around the corner with that tractor. Clock's just chimed, it's 4 o'clock and it's going dark already. Winter is definitely here. Let's not get run over. So you will see, you come down this little road and then my sat nav was telling me to turn right there, and I was like, there's no way we can turn right there, but then I spotted the sign. So sometimes when you're in a motorhome or with a caravan or something, you wouldn't want to turn down a road like this. That's why they have these signs. But yes, it is down here and then to the left up here. So you come in, you see the fence, and then obviously you see the caravan and camping club sign, and just follow it round, and then you see there's a big yurt. I'm going to go and have a look at that because I kind of just drove straight past. I was desperate for the toilet, absolutely starving. I think all I've had today is a pan of chocolate. I didn't even have a cup of tea this morning. So this will be my first brew of all day. And I just drank a bit of water and ate that pan of chocolate until I had that sandwich just then. So now it's time to start looking after myself properly. Stop rushing around, try and eat properly, and stretch my legs a little bit more because I've been sitting driving for quite a lot. There's the yurt. So they do wood-fired pizza in there, and you can obviously sit outside. You can smell it from here though. I don't really fancy pizza for tea, so it won't be that. Either something in the van or go into the pub, I reckon. I'll just see what time they turn up, because the motorway was pretty busy when I went. They're on a non-electric pitch as well, and I can't see the van. There's an even tinier van than mine on these pitches now. They're absolutely huge, look at them. You probably fit about 3 of my vans on there, maybe 4. It looks a bit lost, bless it. He looks bothered I've been out and left him, doesn't he? Bless him. He's awake. He woke up. Yeah. Put some lights on. Obviously we're off grid, so we need to go back to using the battery lights. My camper lights are looking a little bit sorry for themselves, so I need to change the batteries in those. Got some batteries here. I have got the rechargeable ones, but they're buried way back there, so I'll use these batteries up first. If I can get them. You know, you can never get these things off. There we go. It's not food, jugglies. No food. I have got some little batteries in here actually. This little bag of batteries was in the caravan in the drawer, so I don't know how good they all are. Just have to see. There we go, there it is. Stay there. Not working at all. No batteries are dead. So they're not very good, are they? Hello, we've got some that work. So there's a few to go in the bin. I don't know why I would have put dead ones in the bag, but never mind. Don't know why I shut that cupboard, they've got to go back in there. Right, let's get a cup of tea. A well-deserved cup of tea. Oh, Nick and Jamie have just pulled up. They had a bit of a horrendous drive as well, so it wasn't just me. So I'm making myself a cuppa. I'm going to have some pasta. That's from Aldi, and I just do it in a pan. It is microwavable, but I just do it in a pan. And I've got some mozzarella garlic bread that's in the oven that I'm going to have with it, because they don't they usually drink first and eat after, and I can't do that because, yeah, that would be me in a mess. So I'm having some food, and then if I get hungry later I can have some chips or something while I'm out. But my van is nice and cozy and toasty. The diesel here is on, and Doug is happy as he's getting to share my tea. What's happened a lot lately, because I've been with Steve and Catherine, is he's not been able to share my tea with me, and he loves it when I'm in to share my tea. I have took him over to their van, he just won't settle. He's happy in here, he loves being in here, but he will not settle in the van. even though he does get on with Boo, and they didn't bother with each other, but he just wouldn't settle, so I had to bring him back in here. He was cold this morning, so I had to cover him up with this because he got absolutely drenched. The weather here is better, so the further I've got away from the Cairngorms, the better it's got. It's still a little bit windy. I need to decide which way I'm going tomorrow. So like I said, I'm going to get up early and go and have a little explore around, I think. It was getting light at about 8:30 in the Cairngorms, so I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit earlier here because you don't get much time. What I'm thinking is get up early, get the van packed away, because I'm on non-electric, so all that needs to be done is the silver screen taken off, the gas turned off, and that's it. And then I'm ready to go, and then get pretty much ready to go out for a little explore, and then just go for fuel and go. That's kind of my little plan. Only a little plan, I've not got a big plan. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back to Catherine and Steve again. I've really missed them. It's like I've lost a limb. I love being with my mum and my sister. I'm missing them, really missing them. I rang my mum yesterday to tell her about the caravan. She's feeling a lot better, for those of you that have asked, bless her. She's had some antibiotics and she is feeling better. I'm just going to do a little shout out to a couple of new members on my channel. So in case you don't know what membership is, it's basically you can pay towards the channel. It's like a monthly fee, I think it's monthly, and be a member. I haven't got anything really set up that you get anything extra. It's just people being really kind and trying to support me, so thank you so much to Pam Noon and the lovely Dean Roper for becoming members on my channel. I would love to offer something extra, but I really don't have the time. Literally, I've barely even had time to video these past couple of days. It's been, yeah, a little bit mad. When you're doing things on your own, it does take a lot longer because you don't have anybody to help you. You have to cook for yourself, do all the washing up, sort the van out, do everything on your own, so it just takes twice as long. So with videoing as well, it can be a little bit difficult to add in extras, especially when you got to edit the video. My video for yesterday that you would have saw took all day to upload because I obviously got no internet, and it was doing it off my phone, and then I was in the Cairngorms and the internet's a bit rubbish up there, so yeah, things like that do go against you a little bit, but I'm not complaining. It's enabling me to do this and travel around and do things like this, and even though I've only had a quick scoot around Moffat, I'd definitely do it for a couple of days. It'd be nice if you come with friends to the site, and then you could go out for meals in town, and like there's little bakeries and stuff like you saw. It's really cute. It's tiny, but it's lovely. And then obviously Greymare's Tail Nature Reserve is just down there. I'd have to have the guts to drive the van down now. Don't know if I do. But there's a big waterfall down there I've always wanted to go and see. Not time to do it now at the moment though. Tonight I'm just going to eat some food, go to the pub, chill with my friends, and spend a little bit of time where I've not got a million and one things whirling around my mind thinking that I've got stuff to sort. It's not boiling yet. So that's all I've been doing. I have gone round and seen them each night, but basically thinking I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do the other, and then I'm going to bed and collapsing because I'm just so tired. So I think I had 5 hours sleep last night. I didn't sleep very well because of the weather, so hopefully I'll sleep very well tonight and get started early in the morning. So I'm sorry that the videos haven't been amazing the past couple, and I'm really grateful that you all just keep watching me. It's so kind of you all, and it is enabling me to do this and get my butt over to Spain. I've still not heard about his animal health certificate, so tomorrow when I get to where I'm going, my job is to contact them and find out what the hell is going on with it, because I need to know if I can get that appointment. Otherwise I'm going to have to get him in somewhere earlier, because you've got to have it no more than 10 days before you travel, I think. So if anyone knows anywhere round, I don't know, where are we going? I don't even know, my brain's not even working properly. The Lincoln area where I can get one before I travel, let me know, that's wise, because I've rung a few and they say they're not doing them, or they're not doing them for people that aren't customers already, sort of thing. Obviously to go back to Manchester to get one would be a bit of a nightmare. Parking the motorhome anywhere near my vets is an absolute nightmare, so that's out of the question. kettle's boiling. I finally get my first cup of tea of the day. So on that glorious note, I'm going to leave you with this video. I'll say thank you all so much for watching. You're all absolutely amazing, beautiful human beings, and I'll pick you up in the morning and take you a little walk around the site, and then maybe a little more of a walk around Moffat, see if there's anything I've missed, but it was shut by the time I got here. So I'll see you tomorrow. See you later.